Good day, traders. Big one here from AltoX Capital with a quick trade recap on the trade that we saw playing out on Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025. On gold, I'm on gold M5 time frame, and as usual, this is not financial advice. We are simply doing this for training purposes only. So you can see the spiral indicator did give us a buy arrow right around this area right here, right? During the Asian session. So if you're interested in this tool, you can as well go to altoxcapital.com and get it from there. So if you can see right here, right around about the 33-31 area, our spiral indicator gave you the buy arrow right here. So if you had taken your buy here, I would have definitely expected you to hold this trade all the way to the 33.44 area. Why the 33.44 area? On Monday, the spiral indicator gave us this sell arrow right here. So these are always very good price points that attract price. So as soon as you'd have taken your buy, I would have expected you to take your profits right around about the 33.44 area. And if you're an aggressive trader, you could have also taken your sell trade right here with your stop loss placed at least 2 to 3 candlesticks above this point here. Would have 2 to 3 candlesticks above these two white lines here would have invalidated your trade. So that being said, if you're an aggressive trader, you could have as well taken your sell right around here. But I personally had to wait to see what price wanted to do, especially over the New York session. So if I can scroll a bit to the right, you'll see that actually the spiral indicator did give us a sell arrow right here, right around about the 33 34 area, right? So all that I would have expected you to do was simply wait for price to pull back to these two white lines and then enter your sell. As you can see, we only had two candles closing above here, so which could have been enough for you to know that the trend might continue to the downside. And since the New York session had come in, you would have as well taken your sell right here and waited for price to pull all the way down. So let me just try and see how many points you would have got had you taken your sell right around that area. So let me quickly do something like that. That's around about 23 points on that particular move. So if someone might be interested to know when would I have then known if it's time for me to take my profits. So I'm just going to connect these two recent highs, which is this one and this one here, and stretch them all the way to the right side. So if you can really see right here, price immediately started to close above the trend line right around about this point. And as soon as that happened, you can see that price began to move to the upside. Now this is August 20, Wednesday, August 20, 2025. And all these arrows do say something, and I'm going to make a separate video to tell you how you could have known that a buy trade was coming just from these two arrows right here. But I personally wait for price to invalidate the trend line before I can take my profits. And that being said, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. I do try to post this content on a daily basis. If you're interested in this trading, you do head over to altoxcapital.com and you can get it from there, or you can simply DM me on any of our social media sites. We are available on TikTok, Instagram. We are also available on Telegram. And that being said, happy trading, and speak to you again soon. Cheers, bye.